the sun is bright for a change, that's for sure. Cap must have everybody's tongue this morning. It's a balmy 41 degrees this morning. At least there ain't no snow. Or rain. Can't wait till everything's green again. Not a fan of green, but I don't like brown. That building right there used to be the State Highway Patrol. Believe it or not. That house right there, my family used to own that many years ago. I almost bought it and moved my shop there here about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. Morning, Jamie. Then that house right there, I tried to buy it. It was another one of my family members' houses, and they thought it was worth a fortune. It wasn't worth it. I was going to put my shop in the back building there too. Just the taxes on that house alone was double what my house payment is now. I think it had like 20 acres. Yeah, it's actually the first sunny day since Friday morning. It looks pretty, but it's still really cold. right here on the left, they fly RC planes and stuff. Some of them guys will have enough money in there, they could have bought a straight rod. It's really cool, but it's cool to watch them, but I wouldn't want to have that kind of money flying around that you could destroy it in a flash. Let's see. Yes, all Chevrolet, well, GM restoration parts. I can order other stuff through them, but it's minimal. And they don't like to advertise that they can get the Ford and Dodge parts. They're branded for Chevrolet. Hey, Randy. Really hard to see my comments. Yes, they do. They fit real good. Really surprised there's only 3 people in here. How's the view looking, guys? I can't tell if it's shaking real bad. It kind of looks like it is to me. Yeah, we get into a couple curves up here, but nothing major. Nothing like Virginia and Tennessee. Was my GoPro, it would be a lot more stable, but I don't have a really good holder for my cell phone. It's kind of bouncing in the wind, I guess you'd say. Hey, Lewis, how you doing, buddy? Awesome. I think I might have got YouTube straightened out last night. I was having all kinds of fits with them yesterday. Ended up locking my phone up last night. Had to shut it off and let it set for about 10 minutes and then refire it up, and it still wasn't acting right. I don't know what the deal was. Yeah, they monetized me on a video, and I did get to go see what video it was, and it was Diesel Creek. He was reviving a dozer again, and that don't make a bit of sense to me because he's got a live band that does his music. All of it's non-copyrighted, and the cop was looking at me pretty hard. I've actually talked to the band that does his music, and they told me to use their music. But yet, they shut my video down yesterday because of their music. So I don't know what's going on. It's non-copyrighted. And it's not like I put the music in there. It was background. YouTube really needs to lighten up on some of that stuff. I mean, like going to car shows, I get copyrighted every time because, you know, they play the old music and stuff like that. It's like it takes 3 times as long to edit a video when you gotta go through and remove every song that you can actually hear. I mean, I can see it if I was using, okay, say a song from Columbia Records or something to make a commercial to make money on. I could see getting copyrighted on that or having to pay for copyrights. But when it's in the background, that shouldn't happen that way. We got 6 people in here. Smash that like, guys. Double tap your screen. Thank you, I appreciate it. Big town of Staunton. Don't blink, guys. A little store right here has been there since the 1700s. Yeah, there is a lot of history up here. I could take you to some really cool battlegrounds from the Indian days. Tell you some stories and stuff like that. I like reading up the history of different areas. Like Sydney, there's so much history there. I could probably do a video that would take 4 hours to get through it and still not cover it all. I do too. Back in school, I didn't. I hated it in school. It's like, what do I care? It's in the past. But now it's like, yeah, that makes sense now. I'm hoping I got signal inside their building. I've never tried to go live in there. We are about 10 to 15 minutes away from Restoration World. I figure I'll walk around Restoration World showing different areas and stuff like that, and then I'll probably close it out when I go to buy the parts I need. I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. That's what I love about YouTube. You can always catch it at any time. I hope your appointment goes good. Looks like my camera is leaning down a little bit. Is that better? Sweet. Since I'm out, I'm debating on stopping by Dad's shop on the way back. And he's out in the boonies. There is no signal out there. I can't even talk on the phone out there. But I'm thinking about stopping out there. He said something about having some struts that would work better on my hood on the Blue Mule, so I want to stop and take a look at them. It'd be nice if I could get that hood to where it'll stay up on its own and open farther. I went through a lot of hassle to get those other struts on there, and then immediately wasn't happy. They didn't open the hood far enough, and with 4 struts on there, on my Blue Mule, yeah, I designed those, oh man, about 15 years ago. The customer bought a set of Porterbuilt hood hinges and had me put them on, and I wasn't impressed with them. I'm not saying they're no good, I'm just saying I wasn't impressed with them. There was some changes that I could see they needed, but it gave me a good idea on how to do mine. And with mine being a resto mod, you know, I don't have the factory inner fenders and all that. I can't use the factory hood hinges. Believe me, I would if I could. Even though it's a full custom truck, I wanted it to look stock. And that's another reason why I'm going back with the highway mirrors. I think I'm gonna smoke a cigarette before I get here. There's a shop up the road here on the right hand side. I always see really cool cars. I've never stopped in to see them. I would love to sometime. I keep hoping I'll run into them over at Restoration World. Ooh, I like that truck. You always see old Tri-5s and old Mopars and even a couple Fairlane 500s and stuff like that sitting around. I believe it was. I could see that on a modern day chassis down to the ground with a car hauler bed on it. We debated on moving to Huber Heights, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. I couldn't get over how many people are down here. And it's the edge of Dayton. I don't like Dayton. It's the armpit of Ohio. would be cool too. I had a guy wanting me to build a, what was that, a 56 cab over? Never happened. But that would have been a cool build too. I'm really surprised Adam hasn't chimed in. All right, Jamie, have a great day, buddy. Here's that place with all the old cars. Montgomery County. And these people are driving slow today. Gonna try to make me catch that light. I've been live for 40 minutes already. We're almost there. I turn the corner and we'll drive through an industrial park to get there. Better put shades on. Here we are, guys. Yeah, you're just in time. I think you've been watching in the background, ain't you? All right, let me get my stuff ready here. You're wanting one piece, right? Hang on, guys. I got to get you off my steering column. Whee! All right, let's see what we can do here. This mount don't want to hold very good. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, guys, let's get in there. Now, I'm not sure if they need a core or not. I've never had to bring in a core. This is my section back here. This is where all the cool stuff is. Cake panels, cowl bottoms, A-pillars, floor tunnels, you name it. This place has got it all. Rocker panels. Anybody need a rocker panel? Cab corners. Window cranks. Later, Randy. GTO. Like I said, guys, they've got inventory. Even through the shutdown, they had a really good inventory in here. They didn't have prices on anything then because everything kept changing so quickly. They'd spend hours upon hours changing prices. And by the time they got done, they'd get set up in the computer and they'd get a notification the prices changed again. So they quit putting the prices on everything. It's pretty much leveled out now. They have got just about everything here.
Definitely some inventory.
Yep. Even through the shutdown and stuff, they still had a ton of it.
Yeah,
They never really lacked on inventory.
they, is this kind of maybe one of the biggest places like this in the country, or,
I don't
Maybe
know
like
about that, but
California or
it's the
something?
biggest one in this area.
I mean, I don't know how you can get any bigger, to be honest with you, man.
I've been in LMC. LMC is huge.
Where's it, at what state's it in?
I'm thinking it was, what, Kansas?
Okay,
Something like that.
yeah.
It's been
amazing.
so long since I've been out that way.
It's amazing that you actually keep your business going.
Yeah.
With all this shit in here, plus
Yeah.
your rent and everything else.
Well, he's done pretty good here.
Yeah, he's been here a long time, ain't he? I think he's been here, well, I know he's been here at least over, 12, 15 years. It don't matter.
I think he's been here about 20 something years.
Okay. Too bad I don't have a 55 65, man, but I don't have that kind of money.
I'll build you one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can actually build one, can't you?
Yep.
From the ground up.
Yep.
Crazy. 55 Chevys too, right?
Yep.
Wow. 100.5 or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Now they're getting to where most of them you can buy a repop body. I mean, the whole thing.
Right. Right. Crazy.
It kind of hinders my restorations, but
And two, is it just as valuable as a real one?
No.
Okay.
no.
Okay. My brother-in-law had one. He just sold it for 48.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was real nice actually. And but the guy that bought it put it online the next day for like 65. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Buddy of mine listed his. What was that? A Plymouth.
Okay.
He listed it for like 67,000.
Yeah.
7 minutes later, he had it sold.
Yeah. Then you're like, oh, I didn't have to-
I don't have that kind of money to be able to buy it.
I couldn't afford a paint job for one.
Yeah, that's getting ridiculous.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
No, if I can get it hung back up there. Emblems galore. Door sills. I missed that comment, and I can't get it to come back up. Need mirror brackets. Door handles. If you need Chevelle quarters, they might have a couple in stock. Maybe. Yes, they do, and you ain't even seen a third of the place. Go through those doors back there, and that's their warehouse. Come in here one day, and they had a full body on a crate. New rubber pads for your pedals. Wiper switches. I need new headlight adjusters for the Blue Mule. I'll see if they still do a catalog. I'm not even sure if they do anymore. check this out. I'm annoying you. How are you doing?
Doing awesome. About yourself?
I'm fine as frog hair, buddy.
What you out doing today?
I called yesterday for some Silverado rockers and inner rockers.
You put them on hold or just ask about it?
I think you put it down as a quote. And I figured while I'm here, I'm going to go live so everybody can see your store. Hey, do you have a catalog?
For the trucks, I did.
Just the trucks?
I got just like 3 of them. Truck, Chevelle, and Early Mall.
Biscayne?
Early truck. That's the only ones I got right now. Truck, early truck, and Chevelle. We're working on all the others. Just ain't got them all done.
Okay. I know at one time you had quite a few.
Those 7,
Yeah.
you got both rocker crews,
Yep.
inner rockers.
Yep.
All right, let's get it, dude.
Yeah, that's the problem with the internet. Most people do away with the paper books.
Oh, we did. It's just the, it was COVID. Can't get an honest price, you know? So,
Yep. Yep.
You know, a steady price. It's like, you don't want to charge somebody $500, tell somebody $500 on a hood when it's only $300 next week.
Yep. Well, it's
Charge $500 when it's $1,000.
right. It's like that catalog you gave me.
Prices have gone 6 months. It's like, what the hell?
What was it? It was about COVID time.
It cost us $15,000 just to make up one book.
Yep.
Each level.
Yep.
And then we got to print them all. And then we give them away, which is no big deal. We
Right.
print them and give them away.
But people don't understand it all takes time, paper, ink.
Oh my God. No, it's the price thing is what's the bad part about it.
There you go, Adam. If you're going bucket seats, that's what you need. Let's just take a walk back behind the scenes here. You got all kinds of your stuff. Your little rubbers, more sheet metal parts, window rubbers. I mean, this place has got it all.
This is 6232 Executive Boulevard.
Anybody need a wheel opening? How about a floor pan? Quarter panel? Carpet kits. I think they might have a couple carpet kits. Door panels. Like I said, guys, look up Restoration World. 9 out of 10 times, if they don't have it, they can have it within a week or two. Carpet padding. Window run channel. They moved that. It used to be up front. Oh, check that out. Oh, I thought that was the metal ones. Yes, sir. Well, there you are. For the most part, they set it like, here's your marker lights. You'll have different makes, tail lights, which they got some here. I seen some over there. Headlight trim. Everything's labeled. You got your corner markers. That's what, 69. I like getting scratch and dent floor pans. The El Camino. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, look at that. They even got fan shrouds. Hey, I didn't know they repopped them for the 60s Chevy trucks. Not that it would fit mine with the LS in it. Trunk pan. Trim clips. Anybody need trim clips? Yeah, they are real close. I think the truck one, 66 was the first V8 in the truck. I think that bracket right there is different. But for the inline six, I think that's the right one there. Steps it out a little bit farther. Not seeing the ones for the 65. Oh. Exactly. You know, the paint job costs, but by the time you add up all your little clips, all your little fasteners, your rubber, your little door bumpers, your hood bumpers, all that stuff, man, you don't understand the cost until you go to putting all that together. Assembly manuals. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go up here and pay my bill. And I think I'm going to stop by Dad's on the way back. Hope you enjoyed this little tour. And like I said, look up Restoration World on the internet there, and give them some work. I'll do that, Adam. And tell them I sent you. All right, till the next one, guys. Have a blessed day.